Get set for a blast from the past. Do you recognize this stand-up comic?
How's everybody feeling tonight?
10 years ago, he was one of the most famous pitchmen on TV.
Do I know you?
Are you that guy?
Give up? Well, here's a clue.
Yeah.
He's Ben Curtis. And from 2000 to 2003, he was the reason millions of Americans bought Dell computers.
I was the Dell dude. And for some people, forever will be. It was insane. I was recognized every day, everywhere I went for 3 years.
The Tennessee native was just 19 when he landed the campaign. With the promise of fame and fortune, Ben dropped out of college to devote himself to his full-time gig.
No one ever expected it to be as big as it was. And then next thing I knew, I'd done 26 commercials. I was getting movie offers. I was up for Terminator 3.
Then suddenly, Ben's commercial career went up in smoke.
Who here has ever been arrested before?
In February 2003, Curtis was arrested for marijuana possession on the Lower East Side.
It was a sting, and they were trying to catch the dealer. So I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Some girls like getting arrested. Some girls are like, that's hot. You want to know a little secret, guys? Girlfriends hate it.
I remember the arrest very, very well. It was a monumental point in my life and career.
Curtis was charged with a misdemeanor and spent the night in jail.
It was everywhere. Dude, you're getting a cell. Before I was even out of jail, I was really scared that my career was over.
The judge promised to dismiss the case if Curtis promised to stay out of trouble. But Ben wasn't off the hook yet. Within a month, he was out of a job.
It was like this huge bubble of fame, and then all of a sudden it was burst, and I had this moment, like, what do I do now?
Curtis was forced to wait tables to make ends meet.
I had no more income. No one would hire me. And then I was having to go up to tables and ask them, what if they want salt on their margarita, and they're like, dude, oh my God, why are you waiting tables?
After a tough year, Ben resumed acting and appeared in a handful of off-Broadway plays.
I realized, well, I got myself to this place, so I get to just go back to being me. And basically, I just did what I believed in and what I loved, and I followed my heart.
In 2010, the 29-year-old returned to NYU to finish his degree in acting. The same year, Ben produced and starred in the indie film We Are the Hartmans, a romantic comedy co-starring veteran actor Richard Chamberlain.
Get away! Hey!
Hush, you pushed me first. I didn't push your stomach.
That's enough. You're coming with me.
More than a decade after he first appeared in those ads, Ben is getting back on track.
I like opening on the Pizza Guy, too. Looking back on Dell now, it's definitely not the highest point in my career. I think that's still to come. I know it's still to come. That was just the beginning for me. If you thought that character was great, you haven't seen anything yet. I swear, I know. I'm gonna grow up now, I promise. All right, bet.
I'm Ben Curtis. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great